Hi, and welcome to this tutorial in ArcGis Pro, where we will look at how we can save a symbology and reuse it later. So I have prepared two datasets from my water distribution modeling, and we have some pressures and some flows. And I just want to start off by creating a symbology. Just like we did in the beginner tutorial, we're going to make a graduated color. And I'm going to set the breakpoints. I want 25, 40, 60, 80, and this one can just be the highest number. And I want to set the label. So now we have the label, and just to make it easier to see, I'm just going to increase the size. So now we have defined a symbology. Normally I would use different colors for the different intervals for the pressure, but I'm just going to stick with these colors to show how we save the symbology. So the way we do it in ArcGis Pro is that the layer you want to create a symbology for, you right click it, you go to sharing, and you save as layer file. And when you save it as this file, you see that I can go in my data for symbology example here, and I'm gonna save the pressure results lir.x file. And this will then contain the symbology that I have defined. So when I save it, and I'm going to exit the symbology pane, you can see that in my folder I have a pressure results.lir.x. So the symbology is here. So let's say I'm just going to remove this to show how this would play out. I have my pressure results from, let's say, another project or a different pressure or a different pressure file. So I'm just going to drag and drop it in. So you see we get the default symbology or just a random symbology. But I want this one to have the one I have defined because I'm going to use it over and over again. That's why I have saved my symbology. So when I right click the layer, go to symbology, I can go here to these three lines, and it says import symbology, and I will do that. And here I can define the symbology layer. So you can use the symbology from your existing layers in your project if you have someone that you want to reuse, but I'm going to use the file we saved. So I'm going to browse, and I'm going to go into the data for symbology example folder because that's where I saved my symbology file, and I'm going to double click it so that it is selected, and it will recognize the value field that you used for your symbology, and it will transfer the information to your layer. So when I click run, you see, since I have saved my symbology, I could reuse it again just with the simple run button here and setting the symbology layer. So it's very easy and very useful to create these symbologies, because in a profession normally you will use the same symbology over and over again, or maybe with slightly moderate modifications. So saving symbologies and reusing them later could save you some time, and it makes working in the GIS world easier. So I hope you found this tutorial useful. If you did, it would help me really out if you would subscribe to the channel and give the video a like and share it with your friends. I would really appreciate it. So take care, and I'll see you in the next video.